Kyokan Dojo of the Narukagami Shinto school is really a secret society of assassins called Kage. Everyone who knew that was sworn to secrecy and not allowed to leave the compound. But one person broke the code of silence and escaped into the ruins of a deserted castle in search of the only way out through the castle tower.
全ては妖刀夕霧の怨念のためか。このままでは奴に切られるのを待っているようなものじゃ。切りに行くか、それとも抜けるか。
What's up, guys? Jacob here. Just checking out my dashboard shamelessly on YouTube. And this is just on the fiction side, doesn't include my nonfiction. So we are 20 days into June, and it's 11 o'clock, I think, in Cali for the 21st at the time that I'm filming. My overall revenue with fiction this month is 21.5. Again, that's with 20 days and then some. And then I've got my nonfiction side, so I'm closer actually to the $23,000 range 20 and a half days into June. But this is not about how great my dashboard is. Instead, I'm going to go straight to it. There's going to be no filler, no fluff about something that is fucking broken right now on Amazon. And it's something that I think a lot of people have observed with the platform, but even advanced publishers don't realize how powerful utilizing this is. Okay, and what am I talking about? I am talking about the also bots section of every book product page that is listed on Amazon. What it is, I'll explain for those of you who are beginners and maybe even intermediates, and I'll also explain on the mind-blowingly advanced level why it's so powerful. And I'm going to show you this in both nonfiction and even fiction, to where I can probably get assassinated for explaining exactly why it works at the highest level so well. But I'm going to do it anyway, because, hey, this is infotainment. I'm here to give you really good information and entertain you with my impending death from the Illuminati. So, what I'm going to do is show you, first off, what is the also bots section of any product page pertaining to books. Okay, we're going to use unicorn coloring books as a starting example because I think it's just very relatable for anyone. I think this is like the next new ketogenic diet example. I'm going to just use unicorn coloring books as an example because I think everyone's going to get into this if they haven't already for 2019. Okay, so here we have the product page for the unicorn coloring book by Silly Bear, and below we can see that customers who bought Silly Bear's unicorn coloring book also bought these products. And now what you'll see is that for this unicorn coloring book by Silly Bear that is ranked right now 81 in all of books on Amazon during the freaking summer. That is amazing. This is making a lot of money for this particular publisher. Even at $5.99, it's still making close to $1,000 a day, if not more. They should be price striking this. They should be price striking this. But what we'll notice is that you will see traction that is given out by books sharing the also bots with each other. So Activity Slayer, arguably the #1 publisher right now for activity books. Their coloring book is 114 in the off season. When it's towards Q4, they spike up to the top 20, I believe. And is it funny that there's a correlation between books sharing the also bots and having a really high ranking? Okay. Now, does it cost money to be in the also bots section? In order to actually be in the also bots? No, it's free real estate, guys, and that's what I'm alluding to. If you can manage to show up in the also bot section of something like this, okay, number 81 in all of Amazon. Oh look, Allison happens to be in the also bots. This is her public pen. I don't think there's a problem with sharing it. Now, even if Allison chooses to shut off her ads for this mermaid coloring book. Granted, this is not the book that's making the most income for her, but it's still decent. A 10,000 BSR is decent. Okay? She can shut off all of her ads and still, from having organic traction and get traffic from very popular books, advertising her for free, she can still have a funnel for sales. Now, why am I mentioning this? Number one, it's essentially free real estate, guys, if you can show up in the Also Bought section, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. In contrast, when you have sponsored products related to a given keyword, yes, now this is real estate you have to pay to play. But this is entirely free if you can manage to show up. And it also, funnily enough, shows up right above sponsored products, so a customer is tending to be more attuned to checking this out before checking out paid ads. Now, that is going to, I think, be self-explanatory. We can just check through what else shows up for people's Also Bots. You'll notice that there seems to be, along with having a high BSR here for nearly everything that shows up in each other's author bots, you have a circle of books that share each other's Also Bots. And that is how you can theoretically trap a keyword. Imagine having your own keyword in your own Also Bots, having multiple books, sharing it with each other, okay? Remember my prior video about having multiple pen names? Think about it. Just think about it. How sinister it would be. And maybe it's being done, okay? So I think I can get my point across about the possibilities and the power for nonfiction. Now, I will show this for fiction because I want to just get my point across. And for fiction, this has something that has more strategy attuned to it. And for this video, just at the expense of saving my own life, I won't go completely into it. But the key again, guys, whether you're in nonfiction or fiction, okay, actually, let me back up. We're now looking at the Amazon top 100 best sellers in the entire Kindle store, okay? The entire Kindle store. My best so far in my career is being number 12 in the entire Kindle store. Yes, it's true. I've done it. Now, Nicole Snow is one of the top fiction romance publishers in the world right now. Let's check out number 9 in the full fiction store. What's in Nicole Snow's Also Bots? We see Nicole Snow. Nicole Snow. Nicole Snow. Ah, let's check out Georgia Le Carre. I probably botched that name. If you're a high-end fiction publisher, don't make fun of me when I just totally botched that. So this is ranked 32. And if we dig down deeper in the rabbit hole, we will see that certain publishers circle each other's Also Bots. Again, guys, why would you want to pay $1 or even $2 per click for your ad listing in something so competitive when you could just have this for free, right? So let's just check out Clarissa Wilde. Just out of curiosity, a dark billionaire romance. Clarissa's book here is ranked 55. How funny is that all these books share each other's Also Bots? Let's just keep wandering off a little bit. Let's do a billionaire romance, a debt repaid. Okay. 928. That's still. I'm sure it's profitable. It's probably backlisted. It's still respectable. We won't talk smack. And I'm just gonna keep wandering off to prove the point that if you can manage to infiltrate the Also Bots section of popular books, you are pretty much set for organic traction. Now, what I will allude to in this video publicly is why is this so important? Is because, guys, ads, paid ads are not the end-all, be-all, whether it's nonfiction or fiction. And yes, I do stress the importance of infrastructure building for your books, but even that is not enough. If you want the complete gamut of having organic traction aside from ads, if you want to just be rest assured you will get continual sales, you got to get into the Also Bots. Now, how to do that in nonfiction? You simply got to be bought with with more popular books, and I will say, what you want to do is find keywords that are relatable to something very popular, such as Silly Bear and their coloring book for unicorns. Now, we figured out, Allison and I figured out, that mermaids correlate very well with buying unicorn coloring books. And voila, we managed to pull off getting into this also bot here. Now, for fiction, it is possible to break into the top 100's also bots. I'm doing it right now. I've purposely avoided books that show off where I'm positioned with different pen names and how I'm pulling it off. And in this video, I won't share how to do it. But what I will say is that you need to come up with a strategy to infiltrate it. Now, one way I'll give away on this video is that you can run ads. You can pay your way into ranking into the top 100 if you choose to. And then you will show up into the also bots. Now, is there a relatively much less expensive way, an arguably free way to pull it off that we've figured out? Yes, there is. But am I willing to give that away on video at the expense of my life? I don't think so. But if I have your intrigue, guys, if you are interested in learning more, let's talk. I do have a course below for my mastermind where I do have my own circle clan of assassins that are doing very well in fiction. They're mostly my friends and people who are willing to pay to play. Okay? And that's like our safe space to work with each other. And at this point, guys, I am in a position where I can promise you, if you work with me, I can get you in the top 200. Top 100 has been done, but I can promise you that I could get you in the top 200 on Amazon for romance if you work with me. So that is my promise. So till then, guys, I hope that this has been of some educational value to you. This might be an entirely new concept for you, so I'd like for you to leave comments below with any questions that you have. I am withholding information a little bit to not just make sure I'm not giving away too much away for free and not piss off the wrong people, because there are people who make double or even triple that do watch this content. I found out the hard way, so I gotta be careful, guys. So until then, I'll see you later when I make 35,000 this month. See ya.